Hello everyone and welcome to episode 99 of this Let's Play series of Star Trek Online. My name is Winters and you are very welcome. Now, to give you an update as to what's going on, I have travelled back to the Jenolan Dyson Sphere because basically my inventory is full and I need to do a little bit of house cleaning and I need to clear it up. And this will be the first time on camera that we have actually gone to the Delta Quadrant Command, which is in the Jenolan Dyson Sphere. Excuse me. Now, located in here is sickbay, shipyard, bank mail, exchange access, and 50% vendor. And this is why I wanted to get this on camera to show you guys where these things are. Now, the 50% vendor, pretty easy. When you come in, turn to the left, and you're going to pass by the shipyard. Here's the shipyard here. You can see we have ship selector and requisitions, and then we have the ship tailor, and past all them we have the ship equipment vendor, which is actually a 50% vendor. So yeah, this is the nearest 50% vendor when you get to the Delta Quadrant, and yeah, it's basically handy to know because you should always know where your nearest 50% vendor is. So I'm going to clear out my inventory now of nearly everything, and then we will do a quick tour and then we will get on with the mission. Now, there's a couple of items I want to hang on to, and I'll explain why in a minute. There's another one. Actually, those two. Do you know what? I don't even need these batteries, so I can get rid of them as well. And these. Okay, that should be everything. Okay, everything else I am going to hang it on to for the time being. So anyway, from the 50% vendor, if you continue going forward, you'll see this area here. We have bank, mail, and exchange access. So this is exchange, this is bank, and these ones over here is mail, and you have exchange access this side too as well. So I'm going to go to the bank, open that up, and we'll dump in some things like our components. These commodities can go in there. Hang on to that bottle. Food, and that there. Ooh, more of these as well. Okay. Now, let's see. Are these bound? Account bind on equip. Alright, I'm hanging on to that one. Yeah, okay, I'll hang on to those. Right, now, I've hung on to this torpedo, this phaser tactical console, and this Tetrion tactical console. The reasons why: quantum torpedoes, for some reason, are make a nice little bit of profit. Not huge, especially this one. That accuracy mod is killing it. The crit D mod, though, on the other hand, is fantastic. And if we do a quick search, we can see, look, there's like 105,000. I'm going to put mine up for 100,000. Yeah, that's nothing to shy away from. And in time, you'll get to know which items are worth putting on the exchange. I mean, 95% of the time, you're better off just going to the 50% vendor. Alright, this console, right, he's ruining the price of that. Okay, I'll put mine up for 64,000. So, 64,000. And then we'll price this Tetrion console. And let's see, we're looking for a rare one, so we go down through the list, see if we can find one. No, we go on to the second page, haha, and let's find the cheapest one that is priced here, which will be this one. Wow, I thought that would actually be more. Yeah, never mind. If I get 39,000 for it, it's actually better than the 50% vendor. 39,000. Alright, so there's some things up on the exchange. We'll free up a little bit more space by opening up these R&D packs. What do we have here? Ooh, look at this. More stuff. I should have gone... Yeah, I'm right beside the 50% vendor, so I can sell them here now. I don't want that torpedo because it's going to be good for nothing. Okay. Down this way to the south is where you can repair your ship. You know, if you have any injuries from playing advanced or elite content, this is where you go to, and you talk to this guy here, and you can repair any damage that you have on your ship, like we do, because I've been playing some advanced and elite content. Alright, if we come out of there, I'll quickly show you where the sickbay is, so that you can heal up in case you have any injuries on your character or any of your bridge officers. So we're kind of going in a northwesterly direction. If you look at the minimap here, you can see where we're going. But yeah, basically you go through this corridor, and this will bring you to sickbay. And this is the guy to talk to, Chief Medical Officer. Okay. What else is there? Oh yes, before we go any... No, I'll tell you what. Let's beam up to our ship, because we have to set course. And I'll do this next bit while we're traveling. So that's the Delta Quadrant Command. Now, what I want to do is I want to exit the Jenolan Dyson Sphere. So that's the option that I'm going to pick. And I want the next story mission, which is enemies in all the usual places. Now this one is like Friends in Unlikely Places, where it requires us to do a number of patrol missions. So if I open up the map here, we can see we have 3 different locations. One up here, one here, and one here. We'll go to this one. Alright, so while we're en route to that, I'm going to claim the free giveaway for today, which is 5 dry dock slots and 2 ship slots. Actually not a bad giveaway. Not something that I think is going to help us an awful lot. Dry dock slots, I don't really use them, to be honest. They're really used if anyone, or if you have a lot of ships. That's where they're really used, which we don't, at least not yet anyway. And obviously ship slots then is, you know, slots for active ships that you may have. So yeah, there's those 2 anyway. So we got some free slots. Free stuff is always good. Anyway, we're going to do this, I think it's Sakari System Patrol. Yeah, patrol the Sakari system. So let's jump in and get this done. Looks like this is going to take a minute to load up because it's building the instance. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to start doing some scanning. Okay, Let's kick into full impulse until we get in range. We're narrowing our scan radius. So this circle will get smaller now in a second, like so. Then we go to the edge of it again. Excuse me. And we scan and we narrow it some more. Ta-da! Until eventually we come to this. Okay, so it looks like we beamed them aboard and their cargo just in time before their ship blowed up. Haha. We'll keep these cores for ourselves for now. Let's see, what one will we pick? Yeah, let's make enemies of all of them. So, this is another, I don't know what you call it, race or species that was in Star Trek Voyager. What happened was these androids, I suppose you could call them, were created by two different races, and the two races were at war with each other. And when they were programmed in such a way to defend themselves against anyone who tried to stop them or stood in their way, or something like that. Anyways, very, very close to it. And when there was not a treaty, but a ceasefire, or, you know, the two races, the two original races, excuse me, I'm losing my voice, my god. When they, tried for a ceasefire or end of the war, the androids turned on their masters and killed them. And they continue to fight each other, yeah, that's it basically. And one of the big problems that they have is that they cannot reproduce their power cores, and basically it's a war of attrition. So whoever runs out of units first is the side that's going to lose. Let's put up our reverse shield polarity. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So just a brief space battle, basically. Okay, so we got some Delta marks, we got some dilithium, we got some skill points and expertise. So we'll leave the system. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. We had a little bit of a talk there at the start regarding Delta Quadrant Command. Our next mission will probably be this one, which is the Trachea system. Trachea? I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, thanks a million for watching, folks. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. That will help me out an awful lot. So until next time, take care. Adios.